walked down the street, zipped my coat and ran fast to catch the last bus. Palm 35 cents, dropped them in the tan can. Proceeded to make my way to settle in the back. Looked out of the window, it was snowing already. The weatherman was wrong as he usually was, so I played my next song, soaked myself in its bass, and began to pen my rhymes in place. I looked up at her face, a bum staring at me like I was all out of place. The hope was still there, but shit, the pride was gone. It had been too long, and I could tell by his cap his life consists of bus rides and crack. Further down Central, we passed streets and names, hobos and young dames, people walking out, a tattoo parlors, smoking blunts. My mood is getting harder from the father with his daughter begging on the corner for any summer quarters. I look down Yale, where we pray in the war zone. I miss sirens and road cones and organized minority crime homes. Remember growing up just a little ways down the street, the places we used to ride bikes and ball, wishing those days would never go away at all. But we all grew up after 21 years, and still me and Ully are adhering to our culture. Remember the past of where we once were and where we now are at. I snap back to the present in the presence of a manic depressant, an adolescent climbing up the bus stairs. He ain't got coin, so he's sent back, doesn't even know where he's going. Another desperado story, he's cold and lonely. The snow, it's probably 4 inches by now at Frontier. People crowding in to stay warm. My town's best form of local identity, apart from the fact that most of us are minority. That's why I stay focused and I don't feel worthless. I get up at the next stop and walk past the bum eyeing me like I was lunch. Drop $1 in his hand, he nods without a word and I continue to pass. Thank the driver on my way, stuff my hands in my pockets and clutch my verbal targets, all while figuring out how it was that I could stop it. The hunger, the famine, the blood, guns and the ransom. My heart beats are chanting for encores and amping, bass, throttle and anthems, and hip-hop sampling. And as the bus took off, I suddenly realized I had left my pad, but it would be okay, cause the stories were so vivid they got etched in my brain. And I wrote this anyway, yeah, I wrote this anyway.